we're going to show you 3 different variations of these super easy to bake Oreo cookie cupcakes. Just you wait. All you need is 18 Oreo cookies, stick them in a blender, whiz them around a bit. When that's ready, you're going to pour it into a mixing bowl and pour on 100 millilitres of melted butter. Stir it together nicely. And that is going to form our cupcake base. So we're going to spoon those in evenly to our cupcake containers and squish them down. You can use the bottom of a glass to do this because we want to make a hollowed out area. We're going to refrigerate that for 30 minutes. Once it's set, we can take them out and start to get creative. We're going to add 140 grams of sugar to a non-stick pan on a low heat. Add it a little bit at a time, stirring it all the way through so it caramelizes. Take your time with this, we don't want it to burn. Once it starts bubbling away, we add 60 grams of whipping cream. Stir that in nicely. Again, we're going to add this gradually. Now, the devil is in the detail, so again, take your time with this process to get the texture just right. Time to make our chocolate ganache. Get 150 grams of dark chocolate and melt that, adding 100 grams of whipping cream. Stir it together. This is already looking like a melt-in-your-mouth dessert. Now we're going to use a piping bag to fill our Oreo cup with the caramel we made, and the chocolate ganache goes on top of that, filling it all the way to the top of the rim. That goes in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. And then we can do our topping, adding a few slices of banana for a finishing touch and drizzle some caramel sauce over that. Beautiful. So, now we've completed recipe number 1. Let's try our first variation. You need 200 grams of mini marshmallows, melted and put in a piping bag. We can squeeze that into our Oreo cookie base and crumble some choc chip cookies over the top. Add chocolate ganache as our final layer. Now we're going to refrigerate that for 30 minutes as before. When it's ready, we can put some mini marshmallows on top. And why not add a second topping of chocolate chips? You can use whichever type of chocolate you prefer. We're using milk chocolate here. Once we've put that nicely, we're going to put a flame on it and slightly burn the chocolate and char those marshmallows so you get that wonderful toasted effect. Drizzle some chocolate sauce onto that and you have a beautiful dessert, which is better than the professionals. Look at that. Right, for our third and final variation, we're going to have 50 grams of white chocolate melted. Stick that in a medium-sized mixing bowl and add 100 millilitres of whipping cream. Stir it so it's completely blended together. Should look like this. Add 4 strawberries cut up into small pieces. Mix those in. Right, now we're going to dip 1 whole strawberry, leaves still on, in some dark chocolate. Let that set and drizzle some melted white chocolate over that. Right, now time to fill our Oreo tart. So we're going to add our white ganache strawberry filling and chocolate ganache, as usual, goes on top of that. That will be refrigerated for 30 minutes. We're going to add our chocolate dipped strawberry. Beautifully simple and absolutely tart-tastic.